Hello, welcome to another episode of Nameless cEDH Gameplay, episode 30. We're on our 30s now, let's go. We're continuing the Gauntlet series, and we have Luca piloting his Sauron deck. I'm Freddy, and I'm joined by Raul.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Something we like to do here at MTG Basics is that we like to learn from our comment section. If you catch any errors while watching the gameplay, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. If you catch the most errors, we'll give you a shout out. From Gameplay 23, we had Julian catching the most errors. So thanks bro for making us better players, which is actually coming in handy because there's a huge event coming up this summer. Isn't that right, Freddy?
Yeah, that was one of the better segues. That felt almost natural. Yeah,
Unscripted.
Snowy Summit, July 13th in Denver, Colorado, 5K. We've been talking about it already. Raul and I are signed up, and we're just looking to get some games, hopefully win the whole thing, but also interact with the community, get some games with you guys, see those cool decks.
Yeah, we'll leave some information in the description of the video, but yeah, we hope to see you there. And with that, let's jump into the commanders.
So we have Nate on Emiel the Blessed. We have Joseph piloting Freedom Waffles Timna Crom list. I will be piloting Artificer's Breya list. And returning as the champion currently of the Gauntlet is Luca on Sauron. So, Nate's hand has a pretty good overall great hand. It has Expedition Map to go get the Gaia's Cradle to start these infinite mana loops. Birds of Paradise, a way to protect Emiel, and a way to actually ramp it out with Ancient Tomb, which is pretty great. Joseph overall kept a pretty good hand. Mana Crypt, possibility for a turn 1. Ranger Captain of Eos, go get an Esper Sentinel, start drawing some cards. Interaction with Path to Exile and Savines as a combo piece or something to just retrieve. Pretty good. My hand I kept on, it was pretty bad. I was mulling away a lot of cards, and this looks like the one that'll get me cards back. I kept Heuristic and One Ring, and I'm just praying. Luca kept a hand consisting of overall pretty good. Cursed Totem is able to stop Emiel from comboing off, and it can stop Breya as well if you're trying to go for the artifact sacrifice loops. Interaction, Vampiric Tutor, and a Dockside. Very good hand overall. A lot of options.
Cool. If you haven't already, please don't forget to drop a like or a sub. It really helps with the channel and the channel algorithm and the channel grow. But with that, let's jump into the game.
Cool. Does anybody have any pre-games?
I do. Gemstone, and I will pitch Phyrexian Metamorph.
I will draw this card. Mana Confluence, I'll tap that for green. Birds of Paradise. Good to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Bloodstained Mire as land. Fetch. I'm gonna get this Plateau. Cast a Mana Crypt. Timna, floating a colorless. I'll pass.
Draw. Volcanic Island, pass. Draw. Underground Sea, pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Ancient Tomb. Cast an Expedition Map. Let's go ahead and activate this Expedition Map. I'll reveal this Cradle and I'll put it to my hand. And that will be my turn.
Upkeep is a Crypt trigger. I'm gonna roll evens or safe. I will lose 3. And draw for 2. Talisman of Progress. A Ranger Captain. ETB, am I good to search?
Yeah.
Ranger Captain will find Esper to my hand. Move to combat. I'll swing Timna at Sauron.
Take the 2.
I will gain 2. A second main phase, trigger Timna. Will pass the turn.
I'll draw. Mana Confluence, cast a Grinding Station. Pass turn. In your end step, I would like to cast a Vampiric Tutor. I will get this card, put on top of my library, go to my turn, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Morphic Pool, a Mystic Remora. 5 cards in hand, I'm going to pass the turn.
Draw. Cast an Emiel. Do this Cradle for land for turn. Good to pass turn.
Upkeep trigger, Mana Crypt. Roll evens or safe. Evens are safe. Draw for turn. Cast an Esper Sentinel. 1, 2, blue, red, exile a Simeon, cast a Crom. Crom at Nate, Timna at Johnny, and Ranger at Luca. I will gain my 2. Second main phase, lose 3, draw 3. I will pass the turn.
I'll draw this card. And that pay 2 life and cast Heuristic Study. Trigger Mystic Remora. Both draw. I will pass the turn after that. Pay for fish. Soaring.
Esper.
Nope. You have a good draw. Thank you. Cursed Totem.
Heuristic.
Yeah. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's do this Nykthos as land. Pass turn.
Upkeep trigger, Mana Crypt. Roll evens or safe. They're safe. Go to draw. Cast a Mystic Remora.
Trigger Mystic Remora. Trigger Heuristic Study.
You guys can both draw. Move to combat. Ranger Captain at Luca, Timna at Freddy. I'll gain 2. Move second main. Draw 2. Lose 2. Draw 2. Second main phase. I'm gonna shotgun this Watery Grave. Cast a Drana.
Heuristic Study.
You can have it.
Sweet.
If that's good, I'm gonna have to discard anything before I discard.
No.
Discarding Savine's Reclamation and Imperial Seal.
Draw. Plateau. Mystic Remora. Trigger Mystic Remora.
And Esper Sentinel.
I'll pay for the Sentinel, but
Cool.
the Remoras go.
Draw.
Pass the turn. On tap upkeep, we're gonna pay. Draw for turn. Commander Art has land for turn. Dockside Extortionist.
Live or 6
Oh, there's
You can draw. Okay, Dockside ETB on the stack. I will make 7 treasures. Toxic Deluge, paying 5.
fish and Esper Sentinel trigger.
Ristic.
You can all draw as many cards as you want.
Oh, that is also Crom, so it'll be 3.
Everything gets -5/-5.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a Dothy Voidwalker. Trigger Ristic Study?
Yep.
No. You can draw. I don't care anymore. That is my whole turn. Go ahead.
Draw a card. Let's go Gyre Reach for land. Play this Esper Symbol.
Just Ristic.
Oh, sorry, Ristic. Just pass my turn.
End step. Chain of Vapor targeting Dothy Voidwalker.
Ristic. Mystic.
Mystic.
I can only pay for a Ristic and an Esper. I will not be able to pay for the 2 fish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I passed on
good.
Chain of Vapor. I just want to
Do you want a copy?
No.
Upkeep, trigger, fish, and crypt. I'm gonna roll for crypt first. Evens are safe. Evens are safe. Good crypt. I'll pay 1 for the fish.
Sure.
Draw for turn. Misty reinforces land for turn. Reach.
Mystic, and Ristic Study.
And Esper.
And Esper.
I think I'm gonna let all 4 of you or draws draw.
Cool.
Yeah.
Slang Breach. Not paying for anything. Go. Everyone can draw.
You guys draw first.
I'll draw.
I think it's fine, honestly. That's fine.
Cool.
I'll make a bird. I'll cast a Jewel Lotus.
Trigger. Trigger.
No, I won't pay any of it. Attempt to crack my fetch land. I'm gonna grab this Underground Sea from the Misty Rainforest. Cast a Wish Claw.
Trigger.
Still good on all the draws. Yeah, I'm gonna move to end step.
Cool.
No, go. Discard this Vernic Catacomb and pass my turn.
Pay for the fish. Play an Exotic Orchard as land for turn. Cast a Grand Demolisher.
Cast a Vamp Tutor.
Mystic. Ristic.
Mystic. Esper.
You guys all
Okay. Mana Drain.
Fish trigger.
Esper.
Ristic. Mystic.
Everyone gets a draw.
I will get a draw. Wow, that's a cool card.
Cast a Pact Negation.
Trigger Mystic Remora.
Mystic Reborn.
Everyone draws.
Okay.
Red Blast targeting your pact.
Mystic. Ristic.
Mystic.
I'll go crazy. I'm sorry. You got your one.
I got
Yeah.
3 cards this turn and they all suck, so we're good.
Sure.
Cast Dark Ritual.
Trigger Mystic Remora.
Mystic Reborn.
Both of you draw. Exile this Simian Spirit Guide from my hand. Deflecting Swat.
Trigger.
Go ahead. I'm targeting Red Elemental Blast on Mana Drain.
So
Wait.
Red Elemental Blast
Counters Mana
counters
Drain.
mana.
Kind of Mana Drain. Sure.
This fizzles.
Yes. Back on Grand Abolisher. Cast a Force of Will, pitching a Fimage, lose a life, target Grand Abolisher.
2 draw trigger.
Trigger.
Nope.
Mindbreak Trap.
Trigger.
Fish.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Targets will be just the
Yeah.
Force of Will. Cast Reanimate.
Target is
Dockside Extortionist.
okay. Fish trigger. Good on fish.
Yeah, I'm good on fish. Dockside Extortionist enters the battlefield. Use 2 of these. Cast a Wishclaw Talisman.
Triggers.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nate.
Oh boy.
You can have the tap claw. This is the card that I got from Wishclaw Talisman. Cast a Thassa's Oracle. ETB on the stack. Cast a Tainted Pact.
Fish.
Fish.
Tainted Pact is good. I'm going to leave 2 cards here. Exile the rest. And Oracle Trigger back on the stack.
Good.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Nice job.
GG.
GG.
Classic